Hoping you have a good day or night, whatever time it is for you. Today I'm going to continue on Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Pretty sure this is playthrough part 5. Pretty sure. But today we're just going to be... We're just going to be continuing through the story. If possible, we're going to try to complete it today, because I kind of want to play or stream some other games. I really want to get through Assassin's Creed Liberations, and then want to start badly Assassin's Creed 4. But I don't want to do it until I finish this.
The sacrifices your brothers have made today must not have been in vain. Now go! Bring the fight to our enemy! Make them rue the day they marched upon us!
Okay, sorry, I just want him to finish his talk. I also, there's a few new games that I've been playing. Well, there's one new game I've been playing called First Descendant that I've really liked, and I think I'm going to start streaming that, but I didn't want to do that until I don't want to start anything new until I finished Assassin's Creed 3. So the goal is today to get as far as we can in the story, and I don't know. If we can finish it, maybe see where we go from there. Maybe I'll play another game. Who knows? But besides the First Descendant, I'm also trying to play the new Star Wars Outlaws, since I got Ubisoft's subscription thing. So I thought I might as well take advantage of it. Let's continue
my
with
friend.
the story.
You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then rides away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from? Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now! Now!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet? Bought us some time, sir. That should slow them down. Bought us some time, sir. We'll push these redcoats back yet? That should slow them down. A perfect shot! ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
I don't remember my controls. I'm still trying to. It's been a long time since I played AC3.
Shoot!
Get back to the others! I will take care of this!
We must retreat!
Come on, men! We must
Go! I can deal with this!
Shit.
Do something, and quickly!
Do not worry about the redcoats. Go join the others.
Oh Jesus. Huge rush. Oh shit.
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Connor?
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the lost would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
Something's happened, Desmond. Abstergo has your dad.
Where?
Italy. Same place they were holding you.
What are you two waiting for? Let's go.
There's more.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen. I mean, has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. What else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
They're probably holding your father on the upper levels. Same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This was a bad idea.
I wonder if this means it's gonna come to the end of the game soon.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
I think I like how Desmond fights more. Oh.
Fourth floor.
Okay. I'm supposed to go upstairs. It's supposed to be elevated. Whoops.
Well, I see you've learned absolutely nothing since you left us. Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
You're gonna have to climb the rest of the way.
Headed up the elevator shaft. Send someone in.
Need eyes on him. He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Dad can be anywhere.
Yeah, Desmond just fights so much brutaler. The way he just fucking... He just threw
That's
someone
okay.
down the elevator.
I
That's
do.
awesome. You know, grabbed someone, threw him down.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid. All right, Desmond. Game's over. Not now. Not now. Я еще ждет работа. Нет. Get out!
What the hell was that?
Stop running.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Just jumped out a window.
Enough is enough, Mr. Miles.
What?
I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation,
Oh.
but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories. But you're not worth the trouble.
Shit.
I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill
Wait,
the
where'd he go?
bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Fight this!
Ow. Just got shot in the back.
Where's Vidic?
Fifth floor.
Obviously, those bullets were
Vidic's
rubber.
office is up ahead.
You killed him. Daniel was his son. A sickly son, perhaps, but one full of promise. He accomplished so much, and so well, and now you've taken him from me, from us. Yeah. We want to help those Desmond to save it from itself, but you keep getting in the way. All our hard work, ruined. You're a pathetic. All your kind. Maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil. That the work we do is wrong. Enrich lives here. We save and transform them. But you just take and take what isn't yours!
Please don't kill me. I'll let you in.
Me and then. Come on. Dude, I do have a gun. When did I get a gun? Which way? Oh. JTix. What's up, JTix?
Dad?
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
It's awesome.
never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
That was the most badass scenes I've ever seen in Assassin's Creed. That was.
I can use it.
What are these? The older games were so beautiful. That is insane. That's so...
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
I want us to be able to use the power even like that in newer games. I bet they aren't even gonna have... I have hope for the new AC Shadows, but the hope for it that I have is so minor. It's so minor. I can't express it. I don't know. Just ever since AC Mirage they came out with, my hopes for Assassin's Creed is diminished considerably. I don't want to give out any sort of speculation if it's going to be good or bad or anything. What the new Assassin's Creed is going to come out.
Home stretch, Desmond.
What is it, like
I can feel it.
3 months, 3 or 4 months, if it does come out.
The tides of war are turning.
Interesting hiatus with
The
it.
Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army. Their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Hello, Connor. Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss. Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you. Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
Guessing this is a British fort. Can do medium saddlebags. It's cool. I'm just gonna continue with the story though. I don't remember what I was saying before the cutscene happened and everything, so. Oh yeah, I think it was about how, I'm not gonna say anything good or bad about the new Assassin's Creed Shadows, because I was really hopeful for the Assassin's Creed Mirage, and when that came out and I played it, I've never been so sad in an Assassin's Creed game. Ever. So, yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be good. We'll see. If it's not, I guess I'll be sad.
Lafayette promised me a fleet beyond compare and a captain without peer. Instead, I find myself greeted by one old ship and a boy in costume.
I promise we are all you need, Admiral.
I doubt this very much, but beggars do not choose.
And the ships I require?
They are yours, provided we survive this.
What would you have me do?
Hold the bay while I engage the main fleet. Should any British ships dare approach, destroy them. They must be kept from Yorktown.
Sorry for that buzzing you heard, that was fun. Forgot to turn off the buzzer. This is a beautiful one. There's only two Allied ships. It'd be cool if there was a bunch, but Jesus.
How many do you reckon?
Too many.
It's a lot of
If
dead
anyone
fire
can
ships,
hold
yeah.
the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return.
What was I trying to say?
Enemy approaching! All right, boys!
Jesus.
Make ready for war! Looks like they're coming to say hello. Ready
Accidentally shoot.
yourself!
Did.
Aye, aye!
Learn controls. I was gonna say, they have some really awesome battles and overall scenes in these older Assassin's Creed games. It's a real mystery why they can't actually capture that same thing is. Hopefully they will in the Assassin's Creed Shadows, just because the iconic battles they have to be able to go. If not, it's kind of pretty sad if they don't. Even this is beautiful. Damn, we got fucked up.
Keep breaking up! We're down a ship. Take care.
What just happened? Oh.
We must hold the bay until they do.
Oh, this is madness! You're alone and we're without reinforcements! We're under attack! Man of war's firing! All our guns are down. We've no way to defend ourselves now. That beast is sure to sink us if we're not careful.
He's not really planning to board them, is he? Has he lost his mind? He's going to get us all killed.
The ship is yours, Mr. Faulkner.
To do that when he's on the ship, that he is crazy. That is insane. Oh no.
You mad bastard.
They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke of your abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
5 of them must enter New York's harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to, what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu, récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
Hello, Connor. Welcome back.
Is everything in place?
Oui. Lafayette waits for you inside the tunnel beneath the city.
I just realized I thought. Okay, I did see that right. I was running towards. Wait, did I see? Okay, it's in here. Okay. I thought I saw the campaign marker, but then it disappeared. I was like, where'd it go? It's inside.
All their talk of liberty and equality will fall back into the old ways. It will depend greatly on who is going to lead. A man underneath no nature. Then what would you do? Ensure the leader is sterile. Without an eye? Must be left to the people once more.
Connor. This tunnel will take you into the military district.
And the Admiral?
He waits for you to light this signal. And then the strike begins.
And we will be there as well.
Well, I really screwed up.
Inside the fort.
I am in no condition
need to stay away from the guards.
Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
Come now. You cannot hope to match me, Connor. With all your skills, you are still but a boy, with so much left to learn.
Give me Lee!
Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. The sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored. You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me and mine wrong for the world. And yet everything I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate that... We did not harm your people! We did not support the crown!
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise again. And do you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. And this is why the Templars will never be destroyed. Don't think I've any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way. You have shown great conviction, strength, courage. All noble qualities. I should have killed you long ago.
We've got a problem. Hatham doesn't have the amulet anymore.
But the temple's still sending data. There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
It's wild. I did not think that's how things are gonna end with your dad in the game. It's crazy. Thought for sure, like, fighting your dad would have been more like the very, very last thing.
My father is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some days mine feels an impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. The people need me. Now more than ever. I must stop the Templars. I will kill Charles Lee.
Citizens of New York!
We gather today to remember a man of peerless vision who sought to change the world. And change the world he did. Look around. Even now, the British prepare to retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered.
How am I supposed to do this?
The Patriot leadership shall soon follow. Either into our service, or into the ground. And then, my friends, all of this will finally be ours. We have Hatham to thank for this. He and all those others who sacrificed for our cause. But he was not content merely to save the people of America, no. He sought to save those sworn to our destruction. He sought to save the assassins. Aye, it seems a mad thing now. And it cost him his life. The assassins are a cruel and terrible couple.
What? I'm so confused.
He sent me away. That day, at Fort George. He feared for my safety. I should have stayed. He said there was no danger.
He was wrong.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear. Not here, though. Not today. No. First I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours to the ground and roast the severed heads of your precious founding fathers in its flames. And when I've finished with them, all the rest will burn as well. Your merry band of assassins, the human refuse that lives on your land, your village and its people, all of it, gone.
You can try, Charles. But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet. He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die. Take him away.
I could do this all.
Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
believe these men meet the requirements.
They
You
will lead me
believe
to Lee.
incorrectly. They're sick and weak.
We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse. It would take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No, please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, well. Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
That's pretty stupid.
Sorry to have disappointed.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
No need to be rash. Only give me a little more time. I'll scour the other ships if I must. I'm certain there are prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well. You have 2 days.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
something, darling?
No.
Rude.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon? Oh! I do not like having my time wasted.
Stop that! Oh, don't make me call the guards.
Make a sound and you die.
What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the Long Pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous, said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No!
Thank you.
For the amateur sailor or fishing enthusiast, Porter's light water craft have the skiff for you. Come see us.
I was so close. Man, I screwed up. Damn it.
do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Rough night, was it? He headed inland, took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Shit me. The commitment. Damn.
why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look. And then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then, you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose. And that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
What was that? Was that not the apple of Eden? Was that just a reflection? It was just a reflection to give that message to Connor to tell him to hide the amulet. I don't remember the last time the amulet's ever shown up. Was it? I don't remember. Must have did a pretty damn good job. I don't know. One was the Apple of Eden. I think one was possibly Excalibur. I don't... That amulet. Really? That's shitty. Did the dug up animation but didn't actually do it afterwards.
I know where the key is. Then let's go.
All right, time to see what's inside.
Not quite. We still need to get the place powered up.
Find the remaining pedestals and plug in the power sources.
I'm on it.
How do I do that?
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Oh shit.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Very confused. It's really creepy that she's just staring at me right here.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Guessing I go over there next.
certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Okay, somewhat understanding now. This is wildly interesting. So what I'm understanding is the ancient civilization. It's like under threat of the sun or some shit. They're trying to use the artifact because they found out that they could actually have people that were enthralled by it actually imagine shit and it would become real.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
I don't know what I just did. I'm confused. Wasn't sure how I was supposed to get over to her. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. There we go.
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it will be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell. Approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us. body's consciousness but a series of electrical impulses, and the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
Moment of truth.
Yes. Come.
This doesn't seem good. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this.
Here. At last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device!
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better? She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's events. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
That's wild. Does that mean later on in the series, like maybe Liberations, we quickly ended up stopping Juno? Or... I don't remember anything about Juno. I don't... what the fuck? Things kicked off so dramatically early on in the games, and they're just like... Are we just constantly repeating this in the series? Is that what's happening? I don't understand what's happening. I don't know if I should skip this or keep it going. Epilogue. still more to the story. Intriguing.
America has no need for your
Send them back to Britain in a box! Death to the oppressors! Cut them down!
What? Who are you?
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but
How could this have happened?
we're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour, which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Thank you.
Be safe.
It's a lot of wild hacks that I just unlocked. But, not seeing any more campaign missions. I think it's done. I think it trying to... Well, no, it said it had something embossed. Something to do with that shot?
What do you need, my friend?
Let's fast travel really quick back to Frontier. Let's look at the map. Oh, it's all done. Okay, appears that is the end of Assassin's Creed 3. That was a wild journey. Ooh. Wait, hold up. That didn't work. You look like a native person now. Where are you going? I thought they all got pushed out from this land area. Wait, where'd you go? Oh no, I'm confused. About why her character model's here. Might just be a glitch, I don't know. Seems this is the end of Assassin's Creed 3, so I'm gonna be calling the stream an end here. And thinking about what to start up next. It might be Assassin's Creed Liberations, or I might hold off and stream some First Ascendant until Star Wars Outlaws comes out and start a playthrough with that. See how that is. That's if, I don't know, that's if I like it. If Star Wars Outlaws gameplay isn't too fun to me, then I may just say screw it for when that comes out, and we'll go straight into just the next game in the Assassin's Creed series till the new Assassin's Creed comes out. But I'm gonna call it an end here. Hope you have a good day or night.